I had to redo this entire video because my mic kept glitching. My mic kept glitching. Anyways, I was gonna do one video, but this popped up, and this is very important. I want to talk about it. I've not recently, but I've talked to people, right? And I've always like drama stuff, and it would be dumb, and I would just sit here and think to myself like, what are you talking about? Like, do you hear yourself? Like, I don't want to sound rude, but it's like, why do you hate people so much? I think it's important that you have heart. And what I mean by this is just not like just try your best to just be happy, bro. Like be content with what you have and don't hate people. I'm gonna say hate is a strong word. I mean more like dislike because what I'm talking about is like more like petty situations or just things that can be overlooked and apologized for. And I feel like with these types of people, like just if the hate consumes you like so much, like it's gonna reflect onto you, and you're just gonna have an ugly character. Um, and I'm not saying this applies to everyone, because obviously, people do bad things to each other, and you don't have to forgive someone. But I'm talking about like if something petty happened to you, it's very important to like look over, analyze situations, think about like, damn, am I being petty or am I like, or nah, this is pretty valid, like how I feel. Think about how you feel. And yeah, what I was saying, it just scrubs off onto your personality, like the more hateful you are. And I feel like one thing to account is that just some people are just like less like emotionally sound. Like that sounds fucked up. It sounds fucked up, I can't lie. But if you I'm a senior. I'm a senior, all right? I'm 18. I'm turning 18 in September. Bro, I've had people my age, maybe even older, and they talk to me about these situations, these arguments, and I just think to myself like, damn, that's like the most petty shit ever. Like, do you really want to keep arguing with this person for that reason? And it's just dumb, like just things you can look past, and like this rubs off onto you at the end of the day. Like the more you let get into your head, the less you take care of yourself. I feel like it's more important to take care of yourself, care less what people think, and just follow what you preach basically. Also, I feel like the internet plays a very huge part in this, very huge part. People will have crazy expectations. People will have wrong perceptions of what someone does, and this actually like affects like their wiring, bro. I don't know. Think of someone that's chronically online and think of someone that's not online. Who have you seen like be more petty? Like most of the time, it's a chronically online person, in my opinion. I'm not saying the internet's super like all evil, bro, but it's up there for like leading causes, I feel like. And at the end of the day, it's just important to be a bigger person, bro. Because if someone does you bad, who's that gonna catch up to at the end of the day? Them. Even if you're the only one who can see it, you know what caught up to them, and you end up living your life perfectly, how you're supposed to. So I'm cutting that off. I'm moving to my next point. If you've been like this, don't be hard on yourself. That's a reminder to never be hard on yourself. I struggled with this for a little bit. I was pretty ignorant, pretty hard-headed at one point. But now I'm kind of getting over it. I'm kind of like looking back and I'm like, damn, like I could have done better, but that's why it's in the past. Cause you could have done better. Now you can do better. That fucking came off bad. I don't know. I hope you get it. Just it's just important to take into account that like we we're born, we breathe, and die the same way. We're all people. Nothing's ever gonna be that deep. You're supposed to be here to enjoy your time, and that's what I think. That's why I think you should practice what you preach. Like, like, bro, if you have a set of beliefs, stick to those beliefs. I don't want. Okay, I want to say keep to yourself, But the problem with that is that like that doesn't mean like be alone. You can't do everything alone. There's times where you're going to need help, which is okay. That's perfectly okay. Nothing's wrong with that. What I mean by like, keep Coco, leave me alone, Coco. Um, what I mean by keep to yourself is just be able like you're your own palace, bro. If you hold on to things like petty things, if you want to go out and you want to cause drama, by all means do it. But it's gonna take a toll on you. And you're not gonna be happy at all. If you if you try not to worry, if you worry about other people, you enjoy doing what you do, you have fun doing what you do as like a person. Guess what? You're gonna enjoy life more. And like I was saying, um, wait, I gotta look this back. Hold on. I looked back. Oh, I did say it. What I was saying, it's just like there's factors that just affect how it is. Like I'm saying, like internet uh affects people's like perspective, sorry, on things, and it leads them to worry about a lot of what people think. I struggled with this for a while. I'm still struggling with it. I'm kind of stepping out of it now. It's kind of easier for me. But still, like my point still stands. Like people still actively struggle with this. It's like it's insane to me. I don't know, but it helps. It helps. The more you care about yourself, the better you treat yourself. Like the less evil you let into your life. And that's gonna bring me on to my next and final point. Believe in what you want. Like don't let people force things onto you. Say like since I'm gonna stay on topic for the video, but this applies to anything. Um, maybe you're your friends, maybe your friend messed up doing something, and all your friends are trying to feed you like this narrative. They want you to believe in this narrative, maybe stop messing with the other friend or whatever. If you know the context, bro, really try to take into account, like just look over, think like what's worth it, what's not, and sometimes you just have to take your losses. If you're around negative people, you got to get negative people out of your life. That's just how, like, that's the toll it kind of takes on you. If it doesn't grab you now, it's gonna grab you later. I promise you. My mom tells me all the time. Uh, I think everyone would say this quote though. Tell me who you hang around with, and I'll tell you who you are. It's like, bro, I've seen it in the flesh. Literally, what happens. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, give me questions, give me advice, give me anything. Comment if you had similar experiences, do whatever you want. Um, I also want to do a Q&A maybe if I ever can. Yeah, that's it. Just like, subscribe, comment, have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are, and bye.